With us now on the phone is a very special guest, someone who's been very active in politics, of course, and very concerned about the direction politics are heading in this country right now, Barbara Streisand. Barbara, thank you for joining us. What did you think and feel when you watched Meryl Streep last night talk about a man who's going to be our president mocking someone's disability?
I thought that she said what she said beautifully. And it's easy enough to see the video online of Trump mocking. You just showed it, actually. And I completely agree with Meryl. It was a heartbreaking moment and so beneath the dignity of the presidency, let alone any respectful person. I mean, what we need more in this world, I think, is kindness and common decency. And what he did and how he reacts and how he has the need to talk back and insult anybody who doesn't agree with him. And that's pretty disgraceful.
What do you make of the critique that Meryl Streep made last night, that you can push this thing and it becomes the norm? That it's like Daniel Patrick Moynihan, the senator, once said, you define deviancy downward, this kind of behavior becomes the normal political conversation.
Well, that's what it does. I mean, what's the signal to little children, you know, who watch television and see this is the behavior of the soon-to-be president of the United States, you know? Little girls were heartbroken when Hillary didn't get to be president. Yeah. So I think it's what they see. Children will listen. I sang that in a song once, you know, and they will see and they will learn. And you know, I'm in the middle of having my teeth cleaned. Chris, you caught me at a kind of disadvantage.
Well, I'm glad you're on the phone with us. By the way, I did think it's very important to mention that Donald Trump has, in a very recent past, said that Meryl Streep is one of his favorite actors in the country, and so certainly his reaction was the usual rage.
But that's why you can't trust anything he says, because if you get on his wrong side, you know, he will blast you negatively. And
well, be
by
prepared.
the way, could you understand why he would have had?
He's coming.
He had a New Year's Eve party, but he wasn't generous enough to give that to his followers. You know, as a president, he had to charge for it, and then put that money into his club. I mean, don't you think that's a little strange?
Well, he's a mixed bag, certainly. Barbara Streisand, you're so great. You're a friend of mine. I'm so glad you came on the show tonight. This is big news. I take this as not just cultural news or pop culture news, but heavy political news tonight, because I thought, as you did, that Meryl Streep said something that a lot of people felt needed to be said, and as precisely as she said it.
She's a wonderful actress, and that he had to denigrate her talent because she spoke out is, as a matter of fact, why isn't he sitting, you know, through briefings rather than tweeting this nonsense and in a rating war with Arnold Schwarzenegger? I mean, I don't know how we're going to take, you know, 4 years of this.
Well, we're going to have to. Barbara Streisand, thank you so much for your
Thank you so much. I can go back to having my teeth cleaned.
Yes, go back to your work. I can't help you with that. Thank you.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.